The universe had to put me through hell so I could help you find heaven. What do I mean by that? Essentially, you've heard my story. I've been battle tested my whole life. And on top of that, there were so many instances in my life where I just thought, universe, like, this is unnecessary at this point. Like, I'm going through, I've got the weight of the world on my shoulders as a man, because that's what we do. We inherit the weight of the world on our shoulders as men. You have to go out and fend. You got to protect, provide, care for. You've got to do all of this stuff. And you've also got to, as me as a Leo, right? I'm a visionary. I can't just go and settle for anything. So on top of that, there's the additional thing where I know I have to do something that my heart sings for, right? On top of that, you've got the socio-economic play on humanity, where some people don't even know. Some people are still locked into the paradigm of the TV and the news. They still believe that what they're seeing on the news is for real. They get their source of information from a box planted by the oppressors. Look at human history. Throughout history, propaganda isn't anything new. This is always my argument. If propaganda, Joseph Goebbels was spinning humanity in Nazi Germany. Propaganda genius, which the US employed after Nazi Germany, yeah, which they don't tell you about. So what happened is, since it was the case back then, right? Do you not think that they're going to continue that process now? Like, really, just ask yourself that question. It goes that deep. You've got to be able to see past what they're feeding you on these boxes of this is programming. Why is it called a TV program? Back to what I'm saying, right? People are getting their source of information from the TV, and hence you cannot be too deeply rooted in people's perceptions of you. It doesn't make any sense for you to care what people think on this exterior world. Be in your own flow, in your own reality 24/7. You create the script. You are the main player. You're playing the most complex virtual video game comprehensible. You're just not like when I'm legit, when I see this right now, I'm really seeing it. Sometimes when I'm walking down the high street, you lot see me walk everywhere. I can see like almost a mile ahead. I'm like, yo, why? Because this vessel is powered up. Why not play this video game to the best? Like, no, you lot want source and game and charisma with women, but like, that's still rooted in a lack. It sounds to me, and I can feel it straight from the question, that there's a hole, there's a void within your heart, within your spirit, within your sense of self that you're trying to void, that you're trying to cover with a woman. Because a lot of men are stuck in the paradigm of trying to get women. You're not understanding that women dating, the bounce of masculine and feminine energy is all rooted in your base, in what you've got to offer, because you're bringing the party, you're bringing your reality to the equation. And that's where the magic happens. It just so happens also that there's an element of responsibility for your energy and your consciousness in order for the quality of that conversation or that interaction or that relationship or whatever it is with that girl that you want is going to be of a higher essence, of a higher paradigm. You're going to feel more. She's going to feel more. I promise you. You can feel me from this screen. I keep getting it in the messages. What do you think is going to happen when a woman feels this source and this charisma firsthand? That's what I mean. She's going to melt in your presence. You lot want to be in divine masculine poise. How are you going to be in masculine poise with no masculine energy? It don't make no sense. And hence, start on yourself. Start on I wouldn't say the you, because we know that this is the ego perception, but the intrinsic, intangible sense of self, like you'll hear me say every time, because that's what it is. You lot want the gems, the source. You see, that's the guru. That's what I wouldn't label myself a guru anyway. I'm just a highly evolved spiritual master. I'm here to help humanity. It is what it is. But we're just here to plant the seed. I'm not trying to tell you do this, do that, because that's dogmatic. We're trying to transcend linear, dogmatic, sequential order and thinking. I'm trying to plant the seed for you to go out there and experience it for yourself. Will there be mistakes? Of course there's going to be mistakes. But mistakes and success are synonymous. How are you going to get to success? How are you going to muscle through all the journeys, the ups and downs, the peaks and troughs, the challenges, the tests on the journey to success without making a mistake? So why are you not so afraid of making mistakes? Go out there, make a mistake. If I'm out here and I'm speaking on the camera, I make a mistake, cool, whatever. Straight back on. You pause, you get back on. It is what it is. Like, stop being afraid to allow this perception of you that doesn't even really exist to take a hit. Take a hit, bro. That's where you bounce back and you put some armor on that, that gap or that wound that you created from the hit. You're putting armor on it. Kings, recontextualize the journey, recontextualize everything that happens. Embrace the less desirable. It's making us tougher. We're growing in spirit. The most important. All we hear is siren and skank fire. Hold your head higher. Better empire. Yo, J-Hus, spirit. They can burn my flesh, yo, but they can't burn my spirit. No. Unshakable, intangible. We're building that which they cannot take from us. Guys, really step it up. Peace and power, love and light, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.